Tuesday. Welcome to Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium on the campus of San Angelo Central High School. We have a doubleheader, District 2 6A rivalry match showdown between your Lady Cats of Central High School and the Bobcats of Central against the Panthers and Lady Panthers of Permian High School in Odessa, Texas. It's a district showdown tonight, live on Concho Sports Network, produced by Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater, Arlen Ponders alongside. We just got underway here between the Lady Cats and the Lady Panthers. It's Central and Permian doubleheader rivalry match tonight.
Yeah, and there was, if you just caught us as we were coming on, we were having a discussion whether they were going to do the national anthem or not.
Yeah, I thought it would be coming up, but that'll be before the boys' game, before the in-between, I think.
Maybe.
Okay, so that was our little discussion. But the action is, between these two teams, it's a rivalry match no matter what the sport. You got to love it. And it has district implications as well, as Permian comes in 10-9 overall. They're 1-2 in district under Coach Michael Ellis. They'll be playing Friendship next. The district leader right now is Friendship. As for the Lady Cats, they got their first district win in their last game after a two-game skid to start district. So they are 1-2 in district play. Hard-fought one, too, that they got last time they were out in Midland. High pass, and it's tipped and goes out of bounds.
Going to be Central ball. And these Permian Lady Panthers, they had a pretty good game with Midland. Was it Midland High? Or
I believe so.
Yeah. Oh,
they sure did. They sure did, and it was a hard-fought one. They hung in there and did what they had to do to win. Their shooting was a little better.
Going with the full-court press here, and it backfires.
Coach Jeter says defense is not the problem at all for this team. They got to work on their shooting and offense because, as you can just see, the Lady Cats have a great defense.
And I said it backfired. It doesn't backfire is what I meant to say.
So personnel tonight, Bailey White, the junior, is throwing it in for Permian. And most of the time, the high scorer on the team, Jules Perez, is right there by her. Now they head down the court.
Another turnover.
Defense. That's their calling card. They just got to improve the offense, but they did their last game after dropping 2 to start district.
Oh, and another turnover.
Out of bounds, Jules Perez couldn't hang on to it. Alyssa Barone is wearing number 3. She's a senior at 5'4". Nevaeh Hearn at 13. Number 22, Anastasia was a whiskey. And I believe number 30, Sydney Moore. Yeah, Sydney Moore is out there. That's your starters for the Lady Cats. Underway now. They are ahead 4-0 over Permian in this district showdown. Caitlin Juarez is number 2 for the Lady Panthers.
And that pressure is keeping them. The Lady Panthers are trying to figure it out. They've had brought the ball down twice and 2 consecutive turnovers.
And the shot goes in this time for Akiva Brown. And Akiva Brown, number 21, scores the first points to make it 4-2 with 6 to go in the first. Lady Cats lead it. Dump the ball off to Jules Perez. Perez drives to the basket and scores.
Got it.
She was the scoring leader in their last outing and has been many times all-district returner.
Nice block down there at that far end.
So Juarez, Bailey White, Kimora Pierce, number 23, Akiva Brown. The starters, Dagmar Ortega is number 22. That's your, or excuse me, yes, 22 is Ortega, and I don't believe she's out there, but they use her quite a bit. Kimora Pierce is 23. Driving to the basket. Hearn puts the shot up, and it's off the rim. Jules to the outside and back to the inside. Pretty nifty moves. They didn't get anything out of it. The 5'11 junior was Whiskey. Number 22 made the last shot there, and she will go to the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line. It'll be our first visit to the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line this game. Boom!
Boom.
5:14 to go first in this doubleheader. Lady Cats 1-2 in district, but they have a
She got 'em
one-game
both.
win. 2-2 at the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line. It makes it 8-2.
Great pressure. Making
Pierce.
them the Lady Panthers just take bad shots is all they're doing.
Anastasia gets it, and the junior dumps it off. Now Jules Perez down low, and she'll bring it back up to the top.
Yep, kick ball.
And Permian gets it. Will they drive the basket? No, they're going to start. They're going to stop and start working the offense. Tasia Pryor, number 1, brought it down.
And that was going to be another kicked ball.
So the Lady Cats will have possession. 4:36 to go in the first. Here on Concho Sports Network. Thanks for joining us. You can find out all things Concho Sports on our website, conchosports.com, YouTube channel at Concho Sports, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as well. It's a breakaway. Nifty little move and a layup. 2 more for the Lady Cats. Nifty by Sydney Moore, the 5-foot junior. She went between 2 defenders to lay that up, too.
And she went coast to coast. They gave it to her, fed it into her, and look at this. She just steps it, puts it right in. Got a 30-second timeout here.
The score is 10-2 if you just joined us. Welcome to Bobcat and Lady Cat basketball. The Lady Cats versus Permian, followed by the Bobcats versus Mojo tonight. It's a rivalry doubleheader, and the Lady Cats lead this one 10-2. Coach Arsenio Jeter got his 100th win this season. Went down Odessa way, came back this way after Coach Sarton left after 1 season last season.
But he has these Lady Cats. They are playing tenacious.
He told them, defense is not our problem. We got to work on the offense. That needs improving, but the defense has been incredibly sharp.
I tell you what, they look completely all the way around.
Whoop, Jules goes down for a second, manages to get up, and they don't get around her. The pass, they try to go to the middle, and whistle blows.
I think they're going to get 23 there. They're going to get Howell with the foul. That'll be her first of the night.
1 team foul apiece with 4:08 to go in the first. High pass taken in by Kimora Pierce. Left with Micah Smith, the senior, tries to lay it up, and the rebound goes to Central. Lady Cats, Jules Perez. Perez gets it off to Sydney Moore. They're playing man up on her. She has Chloe Mosley following her everywhere she goes. Inside to McKenna McMillan, who's in the game. It's number 21.
Nice block.
Regan Howell,
Big number 21.
Regan Howell took the shot, denied by Akiva Brown. The shooting forward for this tenacious Permian team, but they are not finding the bucket this quarter. It's 10-2. Now, Coach Jeter said, well, okay, we don't worry about defense as much as offense. We're the kind of team that can hold people to 2 or 3 points in the first quarter. But he said the problem is we're only scoring 5. So.
And she just took it away. Howell just grabbed it right out of her hand, right down underneath the basket. And the Lady Cats drive it in, and it's good.
That's Regan Howell that did the defensive work, the sophomore, and down the other end with 3 to go in the first quarter. It's 12-2. There are quite a few seniors on this Lady Cats team.
Yeah, and last year they had a young team. Looked really promising.
And hey, like Coach was saying, if we only outscore people 5-3 in the first, well, they've scored 12 in the first so far. And that's good. Good improvement.
Another turnover.
Sydney Moore trying to get it to Alexis Long, number 33, the junior. Sydney's going to bring it down. Left side. Now they'll switch in the layup by Alexis Long. And the 5'5" junior puts 2 more on the board. 14-2, Lady Cats. They had some dry spells in their last outing, but the defense kept them in there. Doing a good offensive job, too. I'll tell you, they've been the complete package this first quarter. Coach Arsenio Jeter decided this part of West Texas was where he wanted to be again, so he's done a great job. They are going man up, getting very close.
Yeah, the bad thing is they're coming out there and contesting, and then they're leaving somebody wide open.
They tie it up.
Possession stays with the Lady Cats.
It was Bailey White that went down, tied it up with 2 Lady Cats.
14-2 with 1:44 left in the first.
Moore throws it in.
McMillan over there.
McMillan to Alyssa Barone, and Barone puts it up. Ball bounces a few times, ends up in the hands of one of the Lady Panthers. That's Kimora Pierce.
She is
Pierce
drive.
goes coast to coast, huh?
Oh, and they got us for a block.
And the ball goes over the basket, so it's Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line time. Buddy.
Yep, and they gave that to Long, so Long picks up her first foul of the night.
This is, again, Kimora Pierce, the junior, the 5'10" junior, first one. Off the rim. They haven't found the basket but once in this quarter.
Well, it's definitely not from a lack of trying.
It has been carnival basket for them. There's one at the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line. And that adds 2 there, too. So it's 14-3, 1:25 to go, opening period of this first game of the doubleheader between Central and Permian. Always a good time when these two teams meet in any sport. Barone, fast break. Down low, and the layup by Kiara Njamanzi doesn't go in. Permian gets it, then it goes out of bounds.
Trying to just run those quick breaks.
With 1:10 to go in the quarter, Permian will throw it in. The Lady Cats.
And another turnover.
Again, the defense turns it over. They get right down there, and they're making their shots too. Jules, she was the intended target for that one all the way across, but ended up going out of bounds thanks to Chloe Mosley, but it was off of her, so Jules Perez will throw it in with 1 minute to go in the first.
And Barone was the one that fed it across. They're going to pick up, looks like Turner's going to pick up a foul. Picks up her first of the night.
2 team fouls apiece. Here's Jules. Back into play here, high one. They're going to have to run it down. McKenna McMillan runs it down and gets it to Alyssa Barone. Barone, number 3. Drives the basket and lays it right in there. Alyssa Barone, the 5'4" senior, puts 2 more on the points for the Lady Cats. It's 16-3 with 35 seconds to go. 16-5 now.
Brown with the basket.
Here comes Barone. Alexis Long, number 33, is near us. Also, Kiara Njamanzi down low. Barone to the middle. And now Alexis Long puts it in. 10 seconds to go. It's 18-5. Lady Cats. Shot goes up, air ball. Kicked back out. Jules tried to run it down, but the Lady Panthers got it as time runs out. So after 1 quarter of play, so far so good in the first of this doubleheader, as your Central Lady Cats lead the Permian Lady Panthers 18-5 after 1. We'll be back. You are watching Central Lady Cats basketball live on Concho Sports Network, produced by Pixelcast Media.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
We are back in action. The first of our doubleheader tonight. You're watching Central Lady Cats basketball live on Concho Sports Network. Produced by Pixelcast Media here at Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium at Central High School in San Angelo. This District 2 6A showdown between your Lady Cats of Central and the Lady Panthers of Odessa Permian. It's 18-5 as we start the second quarter. The complete package by the Lady Cats so far in this game. The offense has kept up with their brilliant defense.
And they're just forcing the Panthers to make bad throws and stepping in those passing lanes.
Coach Arsenio Jeter very proud of this defense. Hey, that was a good turning jumper.
And that was Brown.
Lady Cats to the middle. They kick it back out. I believe that's Barone. Yeah, Barone took the 3 shot. Didn't make it. Layup try by Anastasia Wazowiecki. Whoop, that ball got past Jules Perez there and into the hands of Kimura Pierce. But the Lady Cats get it back again. Barone lays it up. There's the whistle. What happened?
She was driving the lane. Here you can see it right here on the replay. She's driving. She gets that little bit of contact, and then she whacks her on the way up.
With Chloe Mosley. So it's Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throws from the free throw line of Tiffany Sellers Realtor. And the first one goes in for Alyssa Barone.
And she missed the second one.
Fast break. They get it all the way down, and the layup is in there. It's 19-9, 10-point lead for the Lady Cats of San Angelo Central against their rival Permian Lady Panthers. Well, Wazowiecki took the shot, didn't get it, rebound, and another layup by Permian, and that's the same person that laid it up. And that's maybe problematic.
Well, yeah, cut the lead pretty quick.
Yeah.
With a couple of quick, fast breaks.
Micah Smith, she's a senior. That's 2 layups in a row. Coming off the bench.
Going to get Mosley here with the foul. With the block.
Yeah, Micah Smith came off the bench, did a good job. Already has 4 points. It's 19-11. Here's the shot. Sydney Moore takes it. Possession, Lady Panthers in their black and white. White uniforms with orange trim for the Lady Cats tonight. Half court. Lady Cats pressing. Sydney Moore. Now they go cross. Shot off the rim. Lady Cats ball. Going to be Sydney Moore again. Putting it into play. Whoop, they lost the handle on it. Whoop, they got
turnover,
it back.
turnover.
Right back, thanks to McKenna McMillan. Now Sydney Moore pulls up, shoots in there. 22-11 in the second. Lady Cats. Whoa.
And the Lady Cats put that pressure back on them.
Couldn't handle it that time. Nevea Hearn couldn't bring it under control, the 5'6" junior. .538 on the clock in the half.
Back to an 11-point lead.
Lady Cats looking to make it 2 in a row in District 2 6A. Friendship is currently the district leader for the ladies at 3-0 so far. Lady Cats 1 and 2.
Oh, they just shut down. I was wondering what they were doing. They shut down the crew from Odessa was over there filming, and they had their light on.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, nice Euro step, but she missed it.
Lady Cats get it. Jump it off. I had a good heads-up play by Bailey White, but I think it went out on her. Yep.
Is it Injamanji? Is that it?
Injamanzi.
Injamanzi. She stopped dribbling. If she would have kept going.
Bounce pass in her hands and in the basket. Kiara Injamanzi, the 5'5" senior, on the pass from Hearn, the bounce pass. Jules Perez steals it.
Oh, and they're going to get her with a block. They're going to get number 24, Mosley, with a block.
Mosley, the 5'7" junior.
That sounded like all ball.
Yeah,
up here.
It sure did.
And we've got headsets on, so that was
very rudely denied.
Yep.
Didn't work in her favor, though. Here's Jules Perez up to the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line, where we shoot Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throws.
And she misses the first one.
5 team fouls for the Lady Panthers, 2 for the Lady Cats. As Nadia Turner comes out of the game, number 20. Got that one.
Missed the front end, got the back end.
Looking to make it 2 in a row in the district, the Lady Cats. Defense kept them in it in their last one in Midland. Whistle blows. They going to count that?
They are going to count it, and she's going to get 3 the hard way. Or try to get 3 the hard way.
25-13 our score. Just saw Colin Albright walk in front of us. He is a tower. We'll be seeing him and the Bobcats here in just a little bit as they take on Permian.
And that is Long's second foul.
At the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line, in and out, and into the hands of a Lady Cat. That's going to be McKenna McMillan. McMillan to Sydney Moore. Goes left, now right. Trying to get around Micah Smith. Now she goes down low.
Oh.
Well, Alexis Long went down, couldn't hang on to it, and, well, the layup misses anyway. Good opportunity missed for the Lady Panthers. Was that a shot or a pass?
That was a shot, and she missed that 3.
Alexis Long bringing it down. Now watch out for number 34. That's Kiara there.
And they have, that's a double dribble. Are you kidding me?
So you've not been in complete sync with the officials so far.
No, I have not. And that one, she's fighting her way down through there. I understand that, and clawing her way. But the last one, nice
Micah
block.
Smith is number 3. Yep. Back in the hands of the Lady Cats. And Kiara passes it to Sydney Moore. Moore goes to the middle, back out to Hearn. Hearn across now to Jules Perez. Shot goes up from Moore. Rebound, Bailey White. Here's Micah. Throws it left to Kimora Pierce. Now back up top to Caitlin Juarez.
Nobody open. Pierce wisely pulled that ball down.
Oh, is that a travel?
That is a travel.
Yeah, she could not shake Sydney Moore. Couldn't shake her.
So it's getting a little dicey.
I'll tell you what, things got spicy last week during the Bobcats game.
Yep.
Midland, pretty spicy indeed. Hostile environment, but they survived and they're 1-0 in district.
You know, one thing I'm seeing that's different this year than it was last year for the Lady Cats is there's a lot more of them driving the ball down and getting it out, passing it around.
Hearn takes the shot. Rebound under the basket, and she puts it up for two. McKenna McMillan, the 5'4" junior, with the rebound and the two.
They're going to get 21 there, so they're going to get McMillan with the foul. That'll be her first of the night.
McMillan having just scored. 27-13. We have 2:55 to go in the first half here on Concho Sports Network. Thanks for joining us. Really a good district race with Friendship in first 3-0. Lady Cats with the win tonight can even things up at 2, get right back in it.
Tied up. Possession, Lady Cats. 2:50 left.
That's McMillan that's going to throw it in. To Jules Perez, she can't hang on to it. Did they get a hand in there?
No, she just had somebody draped all over her.
Coach Arsenio Jeter now 100-plus wins. They go down fast. Hearn puts it up for three. Off the rim. Into a crowd. And the Lady Cats, it's going to be tied up because Regan Howell, she's number 23, reached in there. Possession goes to the Lady Panthers. Regan Howell is in. She's a 5'8" sophomore.
And that was just a horrible pass by Juarez. She reached I don't know what she was doing. Just a really bad pass.
2:32 to go in the half. Up, inside, shoots over the basket. And the rebound by, I believe that's Brizada Sanchez, the sophomore.
Another three that's off the mark. 21-14 left.
20.
This half.
27-13. Lady Cats have been in command of this since the beginning.
I said 21-14.
Yeah,
2-14.
I know, 2-14.
Yeah. Seeing double.
Come on now. Driving the basket is White.
And, wow, I don't know what happened there,
I
but
don't know, but Jules Perez ended up with the ball.
came down in Lady Cat's way.
Kicks it to Regan Howell, and it's stolen by Kimora Pierce.
Howell just got down there and got...
Now White will drive, and they just are not making their shots. That's
Oh, and they got him with the charge. So they got Juarez there with the charge.
they've had opportunities to score a lot more, just not putting them in there. And of course the defense looks very good for the Lady Cats. The offense is doing well too. Double team. Hearn lays it up. In. Not to be denied.
Nice give and go there.
Hearn, 5'6" junior. Shot goes up off
Back
the
for
rim.
The three.
Barone
That's White.
with the rebound. Gets it to Jules Perez. Brings it back our way. They're still draping her. Jules looks to dump it off, and she does to McKenna McMillan. Jules drives now back to Hearn. Hearn almost lost the handle on it. Out to Barone for three. Good. kept it alive until they found an open shot. Barone took care of business at 32-13.
Smart play there by Pierce, just knocking the ball right straight up in the air.
Oh, yeah.
And they called that she got all ball whenever she went up for that one. Yeah, you can see she palmed it, almost palmed the thing from her. Good play there by Hal.
Back into play with 42 to go. Hearn's a little upset with herself. I think she just knocked it out of bounds.
Well, that's okay. She knocked it out of bounds, but that does good.
Oh, we moving the table backwards?
Yeah, it's we're sliding. It was getting further and further away from me.
Tonight's broadcast, a production
Another
of Pixelcast Media. Thanks for joining us on Concho Sports Network. Jules takes it upon herself to bring it all the way down. Now the shot goes up. Who dat? McKenna McMillan. 30 seconds. It's 35-13. Tell you what, this is the Lady Cats playing to their potential a lot. Looking good.
It's the turnovers. I wished I was tracking turnovers. I hope my wife's back there tracking turnovers, because that's I can't tell you how many there's been. More than a handful.
And just a high pass goes over the head of Micah Smith.
And there's another turnover. And the turnovers just
seems
debilitating to the Lady Panthers.
When number 3 Micah Smith is in, she makes things happen at least. 13 seconds, it's 35-13. First of our doubleheader on Concho Sports Network. Here comes Sydney Moore.
Oh, look at those feeds. Nice.
Up from McMillan up to Jules, takes the shot. Hearn gets it in the hands of McMillan. Shot goes up at the buzzer, and that's the end of the first half. After 2 quarters, our score, the San Angelo Central Lady Bobcats 35, and the Permian Lady Panthers 13. 35-13, Lady Cats lead this one. We have another half coming up for you. We'll have our Pixelcast Media halftime show, and then we have the Bobcats versus the Panthers coming up in the second of our doubleheader tonight. You are watching Central High School Lady Cat and Bobcat basketball live on Concho Sports Network, produced by Pixelcast Media.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered. We got your wedding photos and videos. We got sport, mapping and realty services. And we have just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered. We got your wedding photos and videos. We got sport, mapping and realty services. And we have just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered. We got your wedding photos and videos. We got sport, mapping and realty services. And we have just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered. We got your wedding photos and videos. We got sport, mapping and realty services. And we have just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered.
Welcome back to Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium on the campus of San Angelo Central High School. You are watching Central Lady Cats and Bobcats basketball live on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast produced by Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponder is alongside. It's been a good half here at halftime, a 35-13 lead for the Lady Cats over the Lady Panthers of Permian High School. They're looking to go 2-2 in district. They came in 1-2, but they did win their last game against Midland Legacy, so looking to make it 2 in a row and on their way at least, maybe 35-13. Not just the defense this time. The offense has picked up a lot for the Lady Cats this game. So, yeah, I think they're looking at almost their best right now.
Yeah, they're looking really good, and just I was confirming with Mrs. Ponder back there, but we had 18 points in the first, 17 in the second, and that's the way we got to 35.
Yeah, and Arsenio Jeter, of course, the head coach of the Lady Cats, said we can hold people to 3, but we only score 5. Well, they scored a lot more than that this time, and the offense has matched the defense, which was the problem the first 2 district games. There's 2 more. And the Lady Panthers not going away. They're starting out with Micah Davis out there, number 3. But the Lady Cats take it away, and it's off the rim from Hearn. Jules Perez steals it.
Jules Perez has been everywhere tonight.
Yeah, returning all district pick from last season. Stole it from Micah Smith. Lady Panthers back on the move. They pull up to shoot, and it's in. 2 more for the black and white. That's Akiva Brown on the shot. Here's Hearn. Bounces it out to Sydney Moore, up to Barone. Barone back down to Moore as McKenna McMillan is under the basket. Dumps it off to Jules Perez. She was going to give it to Barone. She ends up down in a foul.
I think they're going to get number 2, what is, with the push, and that is correct, and that is her second foul on the night.
It's on Caitlin Juarez, and now Sydney Moore will throw it in. Shot goes up. That's Perez that made the shot.
And they just, no, they just called a foul. And I'm looking to see who they called it on.
Possession, Lady Panthers, as Bailey White threw it in to Micah Smith.
And they called it on Wizawinski, I think is who it was.
was Whiskey, who just came up to play some D. She's under the basket looking for the rebound. It goes over her. Kamara Pierce got the rebound. Pierce tries to go inside to Akiva Brown.
Oh, good save from me going out of bounds, but she just loses the ball on the dribble.
Yeah, I think it hit the foot of Nevaeh Hearn. We have a timeout?
Yeah, Lady Panthers timeout.
Well, they look a little frustrated here. Is 5:53 to go in the third. It's 37-15. Lady Cats doing well in the first of this doubleheader. Of course, we have the Bobcats and the Panthers up next. As the Bobcats 1-0, first place in district. District 2-6A for the ladies. Friendship comes into their game tonight 3-0, first place.
And out of that second quarter, we had McMillan. It was a high points. She had 5. She hit a 2 and hit a 3. Next up was Barone. She got a 3 and got an extra point. Got an extra point. Something the Cowboys kicker couldn't do last night. She got a 3 and got a free throw. So got the front end of a 1-and-1.
Crowd starting to pour in here, getting a little bigger one.
It is, and judging from who's supposed to be sitting behind us, it's going to get loud.
All right.
On the boys' game.
Texans going to be here?
Texans are supposed to be right behind us here.
All right. And the Lady Cats, after getting their instructions from Arsenio Jeter, back out to play. And here we go. Barone goes up for it. It bounces off her shoulder.
She got a piece of it.
I think she lost it for just a second. Bailey White got it. Now here comes Caitlin Juarez, number 2. Right side, gets the bounce pass. The shot goes up, and it's in for Akiva Brown. 37-17.
And Brown just went with a left-handed shot there. Looked awesome. Oh, not sure what happened there.
Ball goes sailing out of bounds.
Just went off of Hearn's hand, I think, or maybe somebody got a block on it. Great movement.
Barone goes to the basket. And the rebound by the Lady Panthers. Kamara Pierce got a lot of rebounds tonight. Up, and Micah Smith makes another layup. That's 2 more for the Lady Panthers of Permian. It's 37-19 with 5 to go in the third. Denied. Sydney Moore made that shot and was abruptly denied. That's a block for Akiva Brown. And Akiva Brown is who they want to go to under the basket. Again, she almost made that one.
Lady Cats just dodged a bullet. They left that, I think it was 21, they left Brown wide open there underneath the basket. And she just could not make that shot.
Yeah, they want to seem to try to work her in a little more because they've had some success. And she's good at defense too.
Moore struggled there for a second, got it back.
Hearn has it.
Got to come out and give a little help. Number 2, Little Juarez, she is a feisty little thing.
Caitlin Juarez all the way across. Hearn got it. Nevaeh Hearn making her presence known. It's 40-19, Lady Cats. Stolen like a thief in the night. Snatched from the air.
Oh,
Regan
and
Howell
again. Oh, my goodness. Who was that?
Regan Howell got it the first time.
No, but look at
There
this.
you go.
It's got the feed.
Oh, well, who were we just talking about?
Yep.
Akiva Brown. That's not the first time she's done that.
No.
For 3. Off the rim. Shot from McKenna McMillan. Now here comes Juarez bringing it down to Akiva. Bounces right past McKenna McMillan. It's out of bounds.
And just threw it away, but somewhere in that process it hit a Lady Cat.
The 5'5" junior Alexis Long checks into the game, number 33. White on the inbound pass from Juarez. Top of the key, there's Kimura Pierce. Shot, Akiva, nope. Pierce has the rebound. To the middle, tries to drive the basket, ends up sliding out of bounds.
And who are they going to get with this?
With
they can get number 30, so they're going to get more with the foul. I believe that is her first of the night.
So to the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line we go. Well, we don't, but Kimura Pierce does.
And it's a circus act.
After some drama, it goes in. 40-20 is the score. Here comes the second Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. Coach Michael Ellis and his Lady Panthers tonight, 1 and 2 in district, just like the Lady Cats. Out of bounds.
She misses the back end. And she will sit. So you have Pierce going out for a few minutes. Take a little bit of a breather. Panthers are going to put on that full court press, and we just threw it away.
Sophomore Brizelda Chanchez is number 10. She just came in, shows she has some ball work there. Up.
Oh,
Taken away from White,
Long.
Jewel and Long. Jules Perez and Long. Sydney Moore, half court. White's trying to keep up with her, having to zigzag.
Long was paying back a little bit. She was the one that had thrown that ball away on the inbounds.
Micah Smith had it. Now Jules has it to Regan Howell.
And we've got a turnover.
Regan Howell. I'm going to make sure I don't get her and McKenna McMillan. The 21, 22, and 23. Get them all straight.
Lady Cats are just forcing those Lady Panthers to do long passes across court.
Zeta Sanchez, the sophomore, had it. Now to White. White, they're going to the right side. And this is Juarez as she goes down.
And they're going to, how are they getting there? They're going to get, is it Overa? Oh, yeah. Number 33. Oh, I'm sorry, they gave it to Long. So that's her third of the night, so she's in foul trouble.
She hadn't been in all that long. Man.
She strikes me as one of those ones that you put in just to do that exact thing.
Enforcer. Whistles blow, and 2:37 on the clock here in the third. 40-20 Lady Cats lead Permian.
They're going to call that a jump. Oh, nope. They got number 21, McMillan. They're saying that's her third. Okay, I only have her with her first, so.
To the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line.
So another one in foul trouble.
Akiva Brown. First one. Nope. Nope. You can walk in front of us. People don't want to walk in front of us. They don't know we have a monitor here. It's not, you're not in the way. Here we go. Lady Cats with 2.5 in the third. Sydney Moore. McMillan. Yeah.
Hang on, we're passing phones back and forth. Not sure what happened here.
It's out of bounds, and Sydney Moore is going to throw it in with a 40-21 lead for the Central Lady Cats over the Permian Lady Panthers.
And are we turned over? Did we?
Ninja Manzi, Kiara.
I'm not sure
is
what
back
happened
in.
there.
Injiamanzi. I want to get it exactly right.
Well, my daughter had
She
to
deserves
record
that.
it for us, so she.
I think I'm close. Alexis Long to Jules Perez.
And Long and McMillan just ran into each other there.
Chloe Mosley and Kimura Pierce all over them. They get a foul.
Got a block. Looks like they got 24, and that is her 4th foul. Mosley's got 4 now, so she is in big-time foul trouble. And she will come out and sit.
2:06 on the clock. 3rd period. And all Lady Cats thus far. Here's Long. Trying to go around Micah Smith. And White comes up with it. Stops, goes the other direction, now pulls up, shoots, and it's out of bounds. I think
McMillan there just with the tenacious play. Made her, looked like it was going to be a breakaway. She forced her back out. She spun back around. And White tried to shoot it, and McMillan ended up blocking it. And then
Barone here on the inbounds pass from McMillan. Barone out of bounds.
And it went out, so it went off of a... Oh, I thought it went off of a Lady Panther.
Yeah, it went off Barone, and so now Brizelda Sanchez, the sophomore, will throw it in.
Yep.
High pass, and you know what happens against the Lady Cats if you do that, you get it snatched.
And almost got another turnover.
Thanks to the hustle of Brizelda Sanchez, they hung on to the ball. The sophomore coming in, hustling.
And did they get McMillan? No, they didn't. They just said it went out of bounds, so we'll take that.
.139, it's 40-21. All right. Barone all over Caitlin Juarez. As in Jimanzi, she has the basketball, and here come the Lady Cats again, mid-court.
Was that Sanchez with that shot? That was a nice 3. Not sure who shot it, but give credit where credit's due.
Oh, Injamonte can't hang on to it, but she does manage to get it back.
Tracks it back down, and she stepped out.
She had Sanchez in front of her along with White, surrounding her in the corner there. Lady Panthers. Estrella Dominguez, I believe, has come into the ball game at number 22. Takes it upon herself, takes a tumble, and the shot does not go in for Kimora Pierce. Here's Kiara in.
And they need to hurry and get it over. Up. Looks like number 2 is going. Suarez is going to pick up her 3rd team foul.
43 seconds in the 3rd. Here's Barone. Spins, middle, gets decked and knocked flat. And she gets it to Hearn.
Get a block here.
Yeah, she ran into 22.
23 is actually
23. 22 just came in.
You know what? They gave it.
She's very good at blocking. She may be their enforcer. Whoop! Almost lost the handle on it, but she's got it. Gets it to Juarez. Caitlin Juarez has Hearn on her. Trying to get around Hearn. That's not easy to do. Hearn gets a hand on it, and it pops in the air, and somehow the Lady Panthers get it. Pierce takes a shot off the rim.
Pierce took the shot, didn't get it.
3 seconds.
And I have completely lost track of who was shooting and what for the Lady Bobcats. So that stat book is out the window.
Barone to Sydney Moore, that's the end of the 3rd. So after 3, in the first of our district doubleheader against Permian, the Central Lady Cats 40, Permian Lady Panthers 24. Lady Cats lead at 40-24 with 1 more quarter to go. You are watching Central Lady Cat Basketball live on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast produced by Pixelcast Media.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Welcome back to Diedrichson Gymnasium at Central High School. You're watching Central Lady Cat Basketball live on Concho Sports Network for West Texas and the world, and produced tonight by Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponder is alongside. One more quarter to go in this first of our doubleheader district showdowns against Permian as the Lady Cats of Central beginning the fourth quarter with a 40-24 lead over the Permian Lady Panthers. Shot goes up and off the rim from Kimora Pierce, and the fourth is underway. Here's Jules. Jules Perez to Barone.
And I believe Barone set most of that third.
They got it. Breakaway to the basket, up, and the sophomore scores. Brazeda Sanchez adds two more for the Lady Panthers. It's pesky.
And we only scored 5 points in that third quarter, yeah.
If you look at the history of the Lady Cats, they seem to do better in the third quarter. But I guess they switched it around, did all their really good offensive stuff in the first half.
Oh! Hearn is going to pick up her first, I believe. That will be her first foul of the night.
Akiva Brown is in the game. Here's Juarez. Jules Perez kind of staying in the middle there. But they're not letting up the pressure on them.
No, and they're making them, like I said earlier, they're making them make those long cross-court passes. And that's just dangerous until something like that happens. And
Sanchez puts it up off the rim. Brazeda Sanchez.
Hearn got a block there, I believe.
Tiffany Sellers, Realtor.
I don't know.
Maybe, maybe not. No.
I didn't see anything.
Nope. Nope. So, Sanchez, no, Juarez throws it in, up high. Kimora Pierce gets it. She'll head left. As Caitlin Juarez works the offense. Now
here's Brown.
Right, Brown pulls up, shoots. She is very good from that area right there.
She is, and I didn't realize how tall she was until you get her down here on this end and you get to see her a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
She's got some height to her.
Close to being the tallest person on the team.
Here's Hearn with the shot, and it's
Hearn
good.
Getting her done. 43-28. Up and
three the hard way.
Net. The offense springs back to life for the Lady Cats.
Look at this. She goes in, just on her way down, lobs it up there and sinks it.
Off balance, too. That's some skill right there. The Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line is hot.
Lady Cats keeping that pressure on, forcing them to make those long cross-court passes.
And they are keeping up the pressure on the Lady Panthers. They're not just resting on their laurels. There's a timeout.
Lady Panthers taking a 30-second timeout. They had her blocked up over there in the corner. She had no place to go.
46-28 is the score.
Yeah, so coming out of that third, we had Hearn with 3 points, and we have Wizarwski with 2. Mm-hmm. So, and only 6 shots attempted in that third. Very uncharacteristic of the Lady Cats.
Mm-hmm. They got the offense cranked up more than usual in the first half. Went a little silent, but been waking up the baskets lately as we get ready for one more of this doubleheader. Going to be a good one. Grudge match against Permian. Lady Cats taking care of business so far, but the Bobcats 1-0 atop the district. Their old foe Mojo is in town for our second of a doubleheader tonight on Concho Sports Network.
It's always a good game when Mojo's in town.
Heck yeah.
Football, basketball, tiddlywinks.
Yeah, mumbly peg.
Mumbly peg, it doesn't matter.
Backgammon. Up. Shot goes up. Whiskey has the rebound.
And she snatched several out of the sky there tonight.
Sydney Moore in the middle to Jules. Jules to the middle, turns, thinks about shooting now. Perfect pass in the middle to Barone. As Barone is off bounds, goes down. She tried the Jules Perez off balance shot.
They're going to get Pierce for her second.
So White will throw it in. She's been in this game most of the time. Friendship next for Permian. Midland next for the Cats and Lady Cats in district. On the road. Oh! That was a lot of running around to not go anywhere.
Perez tied it up. She knocked it out of her hand, then she tied it up. You can see she's rolling around here on the ground, and that's what makes it the travel.
5:16 to go, ball game, 46-28 Lady Cats. Here's Hearn, driving, now kicks it out. Three!
Boom.
Got it, Sydney Moore. Junior does it again. 49-28. Juarez left, Sanchez. She takes the three off the rim. Bounced in the air, and Hearn has it. Hearn. She's going to try to lay it up. She does. Off the rim, and White gets it.
Hearn took the shot. It just wouldn't fall for her.
No, White's going to take it upon herself. She kicks it out to Brown, but the whistle had already blown. They're going to get Sydney Moore, right? Yeah, I think Akiva Brown is the tallest girl on the team.
And they got number 22 for her second foul. Wizawinski?
Yeah, Anastasia Wizawinski. Wizawicki.
And she will set for a few minutes.
Here's White. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. Missed. Long is back in, the junior. Bounce pass to Jules, and Jules gets it to Regan Howell, the sophomore. Can't lay it up.
Just went it just out of the fingertips there.
The 5'8" sophomore, number 23, Regan Howell. Sydney
nice
Moore.
steal, another turnover.
Jules lays it up. Jules.
Nope.
Can't get it in there. Akiva Brown with the rebound, kicks it out to White. White with Jules in front of her. Gets it to Juarez. Juarez, middle. Lays it up. They're not making their shots. They've had their chances. Juarez again. Now it's tied up by Brown and Regan Howell.
And on Juarez, that is number 4 on her, should be. So she's in foul trouble. You have Mosley, number 24, who's in foul trouble. She's, I think, still sitting on the pine. For the Lady Cats, foul trouble. McMillan has 3. Long has 3. I think that's it.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. 4:03 in the game. 49-28. Lady Cats. They're still pressing. They have Long in there, and she's trying to keep pace with Kimora Pierce.
Long playing with 3 fouls.
Hearn comes up to take on, oh, she gets a hand in there, almost steals it away from Juarez.
And she does.
Yeah.
She steals it and then wisely bats it off of her leg.
Good play by Long. And here's Sydney Moore. Throw it in with 3:42 to go. To Jules Perez. to Hearn. Barone, middle, pulls up, shoots. Rebound. Kiva Brown kicks it right out to Juarez, back to Kenora Pierce. White inside Brown. Brown shoots, got it. 49-30 with 3:13 to go in the game.
Just a height mismatch down there.
Hearn went around Brown, couldn't make the shot that time.
Ever since Hearn hit that 3 early in the fourth, she is on a drought. She's taken 2 shots after that, and missed both of them.
49-30. It's been a dominating game by the Lady Cats. In the last 3 minutes, they won't let up. Arsenio Jeter said the defense wasn't the problem. The offense wasn't keeping pace. They sure have tonight. Kind of a cold third quarter, but still, when you're ahead by 19 points, your offense has done pretty well, and the defense too.
Coach Ellis took a full timeout.
Friendship coming up tonight leads the district. Permian will have to tangle with them next.
And it'll be great to see. That's always a good rivalry, good matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Friendship, just something about them. They always have good athletes and a good team.
Yeah, they've built quite a program in all sports.
They have. Another one. If they're in town and they're playing, Mumbly Peg, we're there.
Mm-hmm. Bobcats, one of the teams 1-0 in district coming into tonight, which does put them in first place so far. A lot of district play to come, though. We will see Permian again down the road. February 3rd.
There on February 3rd.
Oh, boy. Well, Midland Legacy was a hostile environment. The last outing for the Cats and Lady Cats. They got the job done, though. Kicks it out. That's Chloe Mosley in. He's a junior at 5'7".
And the Lady Cats are making them earn it.
Micah Smith goes down, and it's knocked out of bounds by Tasia Pryor. She's number 1.
It's number 3, Smith. Hey, Lady Cats helped her up off the...
And the shot goes up and over. Smith wants to take it.
And there's another turnover.
Chloe Mosley had it for a second.
Somebody's on her, though. Oh, but not before she puts it up and sinks it.
Jules Perez doing what Jules Perez does. Scores points. It's 51-30. 2:08 in the contest. Oh, look at Hearn. Snatches it, steals it, lays it up. Back to Hearn again. She makes this one. Oh, boy. What a move there from Sydney Moore. She could have made it herself, but she decided to kick it back to Hearn, and Hearn got the second layup.
Good team play.
Yep. Very unselfish.
And you just see the Lady Cats. They're playing with a different type of mentality than you saw them play last year.
Yeah. I think Coach Jeter has them playing a little more relaxed, calm.
Well, a lot grittier. Mm-hmm. They are going after the ball.
1:15 to go.
Not saying that was bad last year. Long 3.
Under the basket, hits the bottom of the rim. And the whistle blows. With 1:08 to go in the game. They needed a good dominating performance like this. Not a performance where the defense kept them hanging in there. The offense has run away with this game.
This is a Tiffany Sellers free throw.
It's a Tiffany Sellers free throw from the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line, Jules Perez. Can't get the first one. Got some folks subbing in. Here comes Njamanzi. And here's Jules with the second Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. Up, and it's in there. They'll make it 54-32 Lady Cats.
And Perez will sub out. Olvera in the game now, number 32.
Tasia Pryor throws it in for the Lady Panthers.
Lady Cats back off of that full court pressure, but still just giving them fits out there on the perimeter.
Barone all over Pryor. Pryor gets the pass to Micah Smith, just dumps it off to her. McMillan's on her. Outside now, inside.
Got to travel.
Sanchez. Got
and
to travel.
One of those things with building up that pressure is you tend to get happy feet. It's like a quarterback. They tend to get happy feet whenever you get enough pressure on them. And that's what's happening here. They're just losing their footing, bad passes. But good, smart play by the Lady Cats.
McMillan out to Sydney Moore.
28 seconds.
They can just take their time. The issue's done here. Love to see a Central sweep tonight. Just get both games 2-0. And send our friends back to Ector County. 0-2 tonight.
Number 3 with their first.
Here comes Sydney Moore. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw with 23 seconds.
Who's that at the line?
It's Moore. Sydney Moore. Yeah.
The front end of that.
Foot junior.
That's playing like she's 10 foot tall.
Yeah.
She makes them both.
Together with Perez and Hearn and McMillan, I just really have some good chemistry with this team. Good leadership. 16 seconds. Here's Sanchez trying to get past Sydney Moore. Hard to do, just dumps it off Juarez, or to Pryor. Pryor, middle of the field, wants to go up, and it's stolen by Injamanzi. And she is Injamoney, because that's the end of the ball game.
Yep.
56-32. How about those Central Lady Cats putting it on the Lady Panthers tonight to go 2-2 in District 2 6A. Central Lady Cats 56, Permian Lady Panthers 32. So San Angelo 1-0 tonight. We'll see if we can get both games. Going to be a good one between your Bobcats and Permian coming up next. We'll take a quick break here. Oh, did you want to go ahead?
No. Go ahead, take a break.
Okay. You're watching Central Lady Cat and Bobcat basketball live on Concho Sports Network, produced by Pixelcast Media.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered. We got your wedding photos and videos. We got sport, mapping and realty services. And we have just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered. We got your wedding photos and videos. We got sport, mapping and realty services. And we have just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Welcome back to Diedrichson Gymnasium as we get ready for the second game in our district rivalry doubleheader against Permian. Your Bobcats of Central about to take on the Permian Panthers in District 2 6A action. In our first game of the evening, the Lady Cats of Central took care of business against the Permian Lady Panthers. Arlen, they played not only as a great defensive unit, but especially the first half, the offense has done better than they have all season for the Lady Cats. So they finally have it together. Because Coach Jeter said it's not the defense isn't the problem, the offense needed to pick up. So yeah, they did that tonight.
They did that tonight, and I put my stats away real fast. But I know that Hearn was.
Nevaeh Hearn, she did a great job.
She had 12 points, and I forget one other had. I want to say.
Was it Perez?
No, it wasn't Perez. Hang on. I got it right here. I'm finally grabbing it.
I thought Sydney Moore played a great game. And they just were on top of Permian from the beginning.
They were all over them, and that full court press that they put on them is one of the reasons why they ended up coming out a little bit more victorious than they might have earlier. We had Hearn with 12. And we had Moore with 12. Next behind that was Perez with 9. Barone with 6.
I thought Barone did really good tonight, too.
Wizowski, 6. McMillan with 5. Long with 4. And
Injamanze.
It had 2. Only had 5 points scored in that whole third quarter by the Lady Cats, but it was enough to get them.
Yeah, they went over and above during the first quarter. Permian only had 2 points in the first quarter up until the last minute.
I think so.
And the offense, they cooled off in the third a little bit, but a dominating win, and they are now 2-2 in district, heading into the Midland on the road game next. So we have the second of our doubleheader. It's a rivalry no matter what sport, and I'll tell you what, Diedrichson Gymnasium is standing room only now. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Central Bobcats basketball. Bobcats and Permian next.
It is standing room only.
Produced by Pixelcast Media.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered. We got your wedding photos and videos. We got sport, mapping and realty services. And we have just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered. We got your wedding photos and videos. We got sport, mapping and realty services. And we have just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered.
Back at Diedrichson Gymnasium. Oh, it's getting packed and it's getting loud here on the campus of Central High School. You're watching Central Bobcat basketball live on Concho Sports Network, produced by Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponders alongside. The main event of the evening is going to be a rumble between Central and Permian as we get ready for our starting lineups tonight. The Panthers, of course, in black and white tonight. And you have the angry orange in there, mostly white and a little orange trim and blue.
Here we go with the starting lineups. For the Permian Panthers,
Coach Stephen Flores and his squad are 0-1 in district right now. They lost to Midland in the opener.
sophomore forward,
making his way out on to the court for Odessa Permian. That is Riale Moses. over 6 feet tall.
Number 3, Saldivar.
Ben Saldivar. Coming out for Mojo. Up next, this is number 5, Jamibrione Anderson, 6'10", shooting guard. He's a junior, no, 6'2", excuse me. He's 175 pounds. And the Panthers doing what they do there.
What exactly was that?
Pre-game ritual. And now we're going to bring the Bobcats out here. Coach C.J. Villegas and the boys, they're 1-0 in district. Started off with a win, and it was in hostile territory at Midland Legacy. The cops had to kind of keep some Central fans back. There was a tech and ejection. It was spicy, man.
Well, you always appreciate a tech.
It was always spicy. Coach Villegas said he doesn't have much information about what exactly happened. But they got out of town alive with the win, and Coach V's boys ready to take on their rival, Permian. Here comes Jacoby Yates. Here comes Squeaky.
Squeaky English.
Squeaky English. It's just a sophomore guard. Dre's back. Dre Young, healthy as a senior forward, standing at 6'5".
It's nice to see him back.
Here comes Jacob English together with Squeaky, the English boys.
Well, you can bet that those two know how to play basketball together.
You can bet they do. Here comes Colin Albright, the big tower. Number 20, 6'9" forward, Colin Albright. We'll say his name a lot, of course, tonight.
This is going to be a gritty game. I mean, I know that Lady Cats game was gritty, but this one is going to be gritty.
Oh, hey, I was trying to remember who the long-haired kid that was very physical and tall for Permian was. Grace Herr. There he is. He's going to go up
against 6'11".
Taller than Albright, who's going to go up against him. And Albright's like, yeah, it's no big deal. We'll get it done.
Just because you're tall doesn't mean that you can jump.
Central, Permian. The District 2 6A showdown is about to happen in front of a packed house at Diedrichson Gymnasium.
But you know what? Albright's 6'9", so that's pretty good. Going to be a pretty good matchup.
Herr and Albright, it goes in the way of the Cats. And they get the first possession. Squeaky. The 6-foot Squeaky. Here's Squeak. Goes up, can't make it. Dre gets it. Out to Jacoby. Squeaky takes the three off the rim, and now Permian starts their first offense here. Jamibrione Anderson. Yale Moses is number 2. Now the Bobcats. Just underway here, our second of a doubleheader. That's Dre to Colin off the foot. Nope, I thought it went off the foot of Elijah Minjares. Nope, went off a Bobcat. There's Squeaky. We have Jacoby on Jamibrione Anderson.
Inbounds pass went off a Squeaky.
35 is Herr.
Oh, no, it didn't. It went off of a...
So Dre's going to throw it in.
They just threw it completely away.
Eliza Minjares playing a defense on Jacob English. Now Dre takes the shot and sinks it. First blood, the Bobcats. It's 2-0. 7 minutes to go. Just underway.
That full court press.
Playing physical.
Anderson
Jacoby
just lost it.
Jacoby on Anderson. Anderson goes down. Jacoby helps him up.
Anderson goes down, but Yates was there all over him, just playing kind of physical.
Yeah.
So, and they're going to let him play it, so we will see.
2-0. Bobcats. Squeaky dumps it off. Squeaky gets it back outside to Albright on her. Good pass. Oh, nope, not a good pass. He passed it. He passed it right.
Oh!
Me.
And that was Young with the block.
What do you say about Dre?
Was that Young?
I think so. Let's see.
No, that was number 13,
that
Jacob.
was Jacob English.
Sorry.
High pass, her grabs it. Point guard is.
Oh, and they got him with a
Anderson.
charge. But hold up a second, because he bounced right off the floor.
So CJ Villegas talking to him. Teams that don't talk don't communicate. He's big on everybody talking and communicating.
That Anderson's first foul of the night. Coach V trying to set everything up, get his folks ready.
He said even on the bench you can't be quiet the whole time. You got to get involved in the game vocally. Here's Squeaky. Anderson tried to keep pace with him.
And that's Anderson with 2 quick fouls.
Squeaky to Jacoby. Jacoby right side to Jacob English in English. Goes for 3. Hare comes up with the rebound.
English with the cool hand tonight. He's taken 3 shots. None of them have fallen. Number 14.
That is Elijah Minares. 6-foot senior. Ties it up at 2. Jacoby keeps it in bounds, gets it to Dre. It's tipped, but right into the hands of Squeaky English. Jacoby on the right. There's Albright on the left. Dre in the middle. Squeaky pulls up off the rim. HGRR, number 35. Gets the rebound, and Panthers back in business. They're going to get Squeaky.
Did they get Squeaky with the block? Yep, they got Squeaky with the block. So
yep,
it's going to be his first of the night.
So with that, Panthers will throw it into play. Elijah Minares.
5:20 in playing. In counting.
Evan Garrett. Is into the
Albright
game
and Her.
Her going toe-to-toe, and this one goes up, and the Panthers have their first lead of the evening.
Moses with the shot.
And when I say of the evening, that counts the game before, too. Permian hadn't led us at all tonight. Whoa, Albright can't hang on to it, bounces it right back in, but right into the hands of Moses, who lays it up, and that's a 4-point lead. No. I hate it when people thinking they're in the way.
Oh, look at that. He just splits the double team.
It hit Albright in the back of the head. Now they call a halt to the action.
What? Oh, and they've got a...
And I think Coach V is telling Colin, shake it out, man. Relax, playing stiff.
Who did they end up... What are we doing? They got Yates with his first foul. A lot of action going on down the court, and a lot of action going on right in front of me. So
Garrett, the sophomore,
launches the 3.
Shot goes up, and he didn't make it. That's Saldivar. Ben Saldivar. Saldivar down low. Back out.
And they are going to get Jacob English with the block.
Yep. 6-2, Permian leads it here in the first with 4:06 to go. A lot of basketball to play, and boy, Diedrich's Gymnasium is really filled up.
Bobcats have 3 fouls.
Hare
Panthers have 2, and both of them are on the same person.
pulls up, shoots, and nothing but net. That is Ben Saldivar, the junior. Full court press across to Jacoby. Jacoby has Moses in front of him.
Albright drives the baseline.
Albright versus Hare. Goes over the basket, and the rebound goes to the Panthers.
And this Panther squad decided to come and play ball.
Yeah, you knew they were.
Oh, English going over and contesting. Sorry, Albright going over and contesting.
They lost to Midland in the district opener 58-47.
And another turnover, and a turnover.
Here's 3. Nope. English.
That was English with a 3 there.
Of the Jacob variety. Lays it up. Nope. On the rebound. Yes. Moses gets the rebound and the 2. It's 10-2.
And this is just uncharacteristic basketball for the Cats.
Let's see here.
Sanchez
Alex,
with the ball.
Yes, Sanchez is in. There's English. Gonna go up top again to Sanchez, the junior guard. Shot. Oh!
And it's good.
Got it. 10-5. 2.5 to go in the first. Timeout.
Quick timeout.
Be sure and keep up with all things Concho Sports on our various social media, the Facebook, the Instagram, the Twitter, conchosports.com. Also, watch these games many times as you want to on our YouTube channel, plus our Scholar Athletes of the Week. It's at Concho Sports on YouTube. Darren Prater here with Arlen Ponder, a packed and loud rivalry night here on the campus of San Angelo Central. Ready for quarter number 2. Well, 2.5 to go in the first. Permian has taken command of this, but Bobcats coming back offensively.
Yeah, they've even filled up behind us now. So
yeah, Texans are here too.
Texans here.
It's a night of festivities when we play our rivals and 1-0 in district. Bobcats want to remain undefeated in 2-6A and atop the district. Here comes the Panthers. Clock at 2:20 in the first. Hare up against Colin Albright, and the guy with the longest hair won that one. Just laid it right up, but Colin not getting in foul trouble though. It's 12-5. Permian. There's Jacoby.
Squeaky goes in. Who are they going to get with this one? 14.
53-46 Bobcats beat Legacy in a hostile environment in Midland. It's a Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw with Jacoby. And when I say hostile, spicy hostile.
Spicy hostile.
Just like when our friends from Permian come here, complain about the referees,
we go there and
Central
complain
fans not happy.
We go there and complain about the officials.
But we got out of town with wins.
DeAndre Young checks back in.
First Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw from Jacoby was good. Here's number 2.
Let's get number 2 here.
Up. Nope.
Nope.
Bounces out.
But he cut that lead in half. 12-6. 155.
Panthers lead it by 6 in the traditional black and white. White jerseys for the Cats tonight here in front of the hometown crowd. Up goes Hare. Boy, he is problematic, is he not?
All he's got to do is put his hands up, and those things just fall.
And he went over Colin Albright. Not many people can do that.
Well, that's a two-inch mismatch.
Down low, Squeaky feeds it to Dre, and Dre sinks the 2. It's 14-8. They throw it quickly down. Hare's going to shoot from the outside and couldn't sink it, but the rebound. Jacoby tries to tie it up. They get the Panthers get the rebound, and finally, the Bobcats get possession of it thanks to Squeaky.
59 seconds.
Squeaky brings it down. Jacoby Albright, top and low left. We have Hayden Schmidt is in the game at number 10.
Tied it up. Possession goes to the Panthers. Salazar checking back in.
Schmidt is a junior guard, 6'2".
Salazar checking in for the first time.
Going to meet up with Moses, Rowley Moses.
And Salazar immediately picks up his first foul.
Excuse me, that's a name we know from football, Tabari Jones, number 1. Quite an athlete.
41 seconds.
14-8, Permian leads it. Shot goes up, it's in and out. Whistle blows. They going to get Squeak, or are they going to get Schmidt?
They're going to get Schmidt, I think. Yep, they got Schmidt with that.
So up to the free throw line, the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line is Tabari Jones, 5'7", 140-pounder. I'm wondering where Rodney Hall is. He played last year, played quarterback. I thought he played basketball.
And he sinks both of them.
Did last year. 15-8. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throws, good. Here's
30
Squeak.
seconds.
Albright, good pass to the middle to Dre. Fakes left, fakes right, goes left, shoots off the rim, rebound, Moses. To Ben Saldivar, number 3. Saldivar trying to put a move on Squeaky.
And he turns it over.
And look out, Schmidt has it. Schmidt.
Oh, and he lost it.
Lost it now, lost again.
Oh, tackle ball.
Ben Saldivar got possession of it right before the buzzer, and after 1, Bobcats trail the Permian Panthers. Odessa Permian 15, Central Bobcats 8. Mojo leads at 15-8 over the Cats, and we'll be back after this with quarter number 2. You're watching Central Bobcat Basketball live on Concho Sports Network, produced by Pixelcast Media.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
You're watching Central Bobcat Basketball live on Concho Sports Network, produced by Pixelcast Media. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here as we begin the second quarter in the second of our double header tonight against Odessa Permian here at a packed Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium at Central High School. It's 15-8 after 1, and here we begin the second quarter. The Permian Panthers lead this one over your Bobcats again, 15-8. Yeah. Her has been a problem. I was wondering, what was that kid's name? The tall kid? Well, yep.
And it's another.
Oh, Squeaky couldn't hang on to it. Ends up on the deck.
And wisely takes a timeout.
So that's a timeout just underway in the second period, 15-8. Odessa Permian leads this when they lost their first district game. Bobcats won, which puts them with Friendship atop the district. The legacy game, 53-46 was the final. There was a tech and ejection. Coach V said he didn't really know exactly what happened, but that got the ire of the Central fans, and it was rowdy, but hey, got out of there with the win. In a hostile environment, that's a good way to do things. So 1-0 and trailing. The Permian Panthers are 0-1, looking to get their first district win, but this is a young season as far as district is concerned. Hey, they beat Big Spring, or China Spring, by the way, 70-46. Last week.
They're in Brownwood.
Yeah. And then won the district opener. Okay, there's Jacob English, Squeaky English. Runs right into the big
Albright.
But Albright gets it and scores.
With the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar look there.
15-10 is the score. Here's a shot from one of the Panthers. That is Minyares.
Salazar is going to pick up his second foul.
This should be Minyares, the senior forward, with a Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw.
And there is some commotion going on over behind the bench. Coach V is even in the middle of it.
What the? Oh boy, things have been spicy lately. Basketball games. What in the world? Yeah, not a normal thing to get. Yeah, okay. Got a packed house here.
Coach V back.
17-10 now. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line. Again, Elijah Minyares. I don't know. That one's good. Bobcats throw it in. Jacob English. Michael Salazar is in. And takes the shot and makes it 3. Hayden Schmidt. Panthers. From the top, he takes the shot. It's Anderson. Under the basket, rebound.
Anderson
Bobcats.
misses them both.
Jacob English showing some moves. He goes right to the basket and lays it up right in the face of 35. Bobcats coming back. They only trail by 3. It's 18-15 and a hard flex there from English. Up, off the rim. Rebound. English.
Jacob with the rebound. And I don't see Dre Young.
Oh, English with a good pass. Rebound, Albright. Rebound again, Albright. He makes the second one. You can't do it the third time. The third one. Third time's the charm for Colin.
And they run it down and put it right back in.
Permian's like, oh, well, y'all are figuring out what just happened. We'll score.
Yep.
Under 6 minutes to go in the half. It's 2017 Odessa. Permian leads it here at Diedrichson Gymnasium. Shot goes up. Salazar off the rim. Rebound, Anderson. They take it all the way down and sink it. It didn't take them long. They've been moving fast. Minyares got that one.
Squeaky was trying for the foul there with the charge, but they didn't give it to him.
22-17.
5 minutes 11.
Here's Salazar. Salazar going to try again. Oh, he gets blocked that time by Anderson. Anderson's going to bring it down.
And are they going to get Salazar?
Looks like it.
Yep, they got Salazar. That's his third, so he's in foul trouble.
22-17, Permian leads in the second quarter. There's Moses coming back in. Anderson is at the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line with a 5-point lead. Coach Stephen Flowers, the head man of this Permian Panther boys basketball team.
That is Dre Young. Looks like he is walking off.
Oh, no. Well, he'd had some injuries.
And he missed the shot.
Earlier in the year. Hate to see that. Hope he's all right. So here's Schmidt, who made a three-pointer. To Jacoby. Jacoby drives, pumps, and Hurd just flattens him. I mean, that was advertised.
And Salazar.
He was trying to go around her and he stuck his hand out. Boom.
I'm sorry, that was Schmidt that just blocked it down at the other end to return the favor.
Now he has it. It's going to go right back to Jacoby. He will think twice before going, well, no. Oh, look at that behind his back.
Look at that.
To Colin Albright.
Who sinks it.
Off the glass. Look at there. Man. So Jacoby's like, okay.
3-point game again.
I won't try to go around the big guy. I'll pass it behind my back to our big guy. Shot up, off the rim. Bobcat rebound. That's Schmidt.
Oh. Schmidt took the shot, but I think he was fouled.
Grit.
Look at that, right behind him. Colin Albright
Well,
there with the putback.
They've made some moves tonight. So Jacoby, not a good idea to try to go around the big guys. He's like, all right, I'll stop.
Anderson picked up
fancy.
his third foul.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line. Up it goes, and it's in there. .350 in the half. Only a 2-point lead now. Can decrease it to 1 with the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw that's in there, and it is.
And he's got one more. He can tie it up with this one.
All right. Cats fell into a bit of a hole early.
And there we go. He got all 3 of them.
Come all the way back from it. Faced adversity.
22.
Oh!
Oh,
Squeaky!
Squeaky just put us ahead.
24-22.
Timeout.
Didn't take a few seconds to take the lead. Wow.
Coach Flores takes a full timeout after just watching this self-combust here.
Yeah.
Squeaky motioned like he was going up, didn't go up, let her come over the top of him, and then he went up and sunk it.
They figured out you got to plan what you're going to do under the basket against him.
7 team fouls for the Cats, with Salazar in foul trouble with 3. You got 4 team fouls for the Panthers, with Anderson in trouble with 3. So Anderson's a starter, but Salazar's coming off the bench, and he's got 3 fouls. You know, you always have those ones that you just bring in that you go, yeah, your only job is to... Yeah. Your only job is to be a nuisance.
Right.
And score and get some fouls.
Well, they got Colin Albright more involved in the game. He was a little stiff early. The coach just was like, just chill, get into your game, and he has.
You know, you have to. Nerves, playing this big rivalry game.
Big crowd. We knew there would be.
3:37 left in the half.
And this really has some implications because it's early in district. You can establish how you're going to do. I know Permian doesn't want to start 0-2.
No. Salazar inbounds to Garrett, number 21. And almost another steal.
Briefly in the hands of the Bobcats.
And Albright rejects it.
Albright. That one doesn't sink, and Albright gets the rebound. Got the block and the rebound.
And 35 Hurd, just out of frustration, just fouls him.
Yep. Colin Albright's he's looking annoyed, like he's like, all right.
Well,
come on, sucker.
Her just was getting owned by him basically there.
Yeah, it's a great match between those two, the individual matchup.
It's great to see those big guys just going at it.
Yeah. Schmidt. 3. Money. That's not the first one he's made tonight, as far as three-pointers go. Hayden Schmidt, the 6'2 guard, junior. 2.5 to go in the half.
There's a steal.
Squeaky slides in and steals it. Jacoby picks it up, fakes it. They got it off to Squeaky. That was very unselfish for him to get the pass off and not try to score.
And they are letting them play.
Oh, and Permian gets the last laugh this time.
No, they don't.
They don't?
No, they don't.
They call time.
Her just picked up his second.
Oh!
I'm pretty sure this is her second. Yep, he picked up his second. And so, in football, you always tell your linemen to get in those players' heads. And I think Albright is in his head right now. And Coach V having to be directed off the court.
Got a little overzealous.
With 2:12, Squeaky brings it down. He's just going to slow it down a little bit. And Albright and her are just going at it.
Schmidt, Peyton Schmidt. Great outside shooter. Oh, it goes off Collins' foot. That's Tabari Jones.
Good play on Schmidt there, stepping in front of him and forcing the foul so he doesn't get the easy layup. That's his second. And Squeaky will check out.
Number 32 comes in.
32 for us?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have a 32.
Me either. That's why I was looking at you like.
Nope, I don't have a 32.
He's going to have to.
May have to check our.
27-24 is our score. The Cats trailed for a long time. They've taken the lead. In the last 2 minutes of the half, they want to increase that. Jacoby trying to split defenders, goes all the way and ends up down. And I'll tell you, one of the Panthers really went down hard. Jacoby had to test it again.
Manjares picks up his second.
And he goes to the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line, does Jacoby Yates.
And it gets deathly quiet in here as he goes to the line.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw.
And misses the first one. 32 checks out, whoever he is.
So we've got both the English boys in, Squeaky and Jacob. Jacoby, Schmidt, Colin, Albright. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw from Yates. It's good. 28-24 with 1:45 to go in the half. Bobcats have come all the way back. Saldivar is in. Under the basket, goes up.
Albright forced him.
Schmidt into Albright.
Albright forced him to go at a little bit different angle, and by that little bit different angle, forced him to shoot it.
Schmidt. Tell you what, Schmidt's a dangerous weapon from the outside. 1:21 to go in the half. Tiffany Sellers. Oh,
Nope.
Okay, this is Tabari Jones. Inbounds to
and
Saldivar.
He loses it.
Jacoby has it. One-on-one against Jones. Now he backs off.
Saldivar just lost it. Colin Albright down low.
Albright! Oh,
and he just forces it in.
He may not be quite as tall, but he played like it.
He works that body.
Not as tall as his opponent there.
57 seconds. Another turnover. And here we go.
Oh my gosh! Oh, no, was he trying to get fancy? And pop it up and dunk it?
Pop it up, and our monitor goes flying.
Was that what was supposed to happen?
He was trying to lay it in there and just bounced it right off of his face.
Fancy.
He's getting fancy with it.
I'll tell you what, Cats are playing with some passion now.
Yeah, they are.
Came out a little slow.
Shea banged the table down here in the monitor.
Bang! Don't knock the window out of anything. I've had that happen on the air before. Yeah. Under 40 seconds. Here's her up against Albright. Albright! Won't stop him.
But you know what? He's making him earn it. It's not a quick.
Yeah. 4-point deficit for Permian. The Bobcats in command. Schmidt goes up and
Squeaky went up with the shot, couldn't sink it.
Did they get Moses with a foul?
No.
Oh, her.
Oh, her got it.
There, boom.
Who'd they get?
Then Moses?
They get Moses with the second? No.
What the heck?
No foul. Now we got a foul.
Squeaky went down. And boy.
And I can't see. I got a whole herd of Texans here. Oh.
No, the Angry Orange fans are.
Oh, what do they call it? I can't see.
I can't. And then
we got the Texans right in front of us.
Okay, Squeaky's going to the line.
So
the people are cheering.
Saldivar picks up.
Did they throw somebody else?
Saldivar picks up his one. Yates misses his free throw.
Free throws brought to you by Tiffany Sellers Realtor.
Somebody picked up another foul. Squeaky picked up his second foul. So he'll go sit. So it's a Tiffany Sellers free throw.
This is Tabari Jones.
With 23 seconds left.
Oh, excuse me, this is Moses. And now the bleacher creatures are getting loud. 23 seconds. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line. It's 30-27. Moses in.
Sings them both.
We have a good game going here. 30-28. Bobcats clinging to a 2-point lead with 25 seconds. Getting it down court, being contested by Dabari Jones. Outside.
Oh! And I didn't see who that was.
32.
32 with the shot.
We're going to call him Captain America. He's good.
Here it is.
We'll get it.
Shot. Boom.
We'll get that for you. Sorry about that. We provided his name on the roster. But he definitely needs his name to be said here soon.
There's no time left on the clock.
Texan's going to perform here soon.
But they are inbounding.
33-28.
Cats are going to inbound. This is going to have to be a catch and shoot immediately. Yep.
Shot, nothing, buzzer.
Doesn't count. English didn't get it off before the buzzer.
Our score at halftime. San Angelo Central Bobcats lead the Permian Panthers 33-28. They fell behind early, trailed for a while by as much as, what, 10 at one point?
Yeah, as much as 10 at one point.
And they just clawed their way back into it, and we go to halftime, 33-28. They lead it by 5. They faced the adversity and settled down and got the job done. It's just, I love watching the individual matchups. You know, her, of course, that's the tallest guy. He's tough and physical. His matchup with Colin Albright, they've each had a few little personal wins in that matchup, but the way they're trying to neutralize him by, you know, going some other ways with the ball or pass before they get to him, it's interesting. I think Coach V has got a good game plan here. Just got to sink those shots, and that's happening. 33-28. You want to watch the Texans? Who wants to watch the Texans? Let's watch the Texans.
Let's watch the Texans.
Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast produced by Pixelcast Media. We are at halftime. Here's your Central Texans.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered. We got your wedding photos and videos. We got sport, mapping and realty services. And we have just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Welcome back to Diedrichson Gymnasium. It's a packed house, and it's a great night for some District 2-6A basketball. You're watching Central Basketball on Concho Sports Network, produced by Pixelcast Media. We are at halftime. The Texans and some youngsters got to dance for us, and that was quite entertaining. I mean, some little guys and gals out there dancing on the court.
Oh, yeah, it was a great performance. It's 10 seconds, and the Panthers aren't even on the floor yet.
Well,
they're not even out of the locker room. Here they
decide
come.
to go home early?
No.
Here they come. They're going to walk out now.
They're hoping for a little bit of mojo magic, and it could happen.
Coach Stephen Flores and the Panthers 0-1 in district. They led a lot of the first half, but the Bobcats have come all the way back and taken the lead 33-28.
Hey, in that second quarter, Schmidt coming off the bench, number 10, he was 9 points. He attempted 3 threes, hit 2 of them, and then his 4th three that he attempted he was fouled on, and he sunk all 3 of those 3-pointers to get his 9 points.
Boy, he has certainly made a name for himself this season. Hayden Schmidt, the junior guard, at 6'2", and we're underway in the second half.
And they come right out, and Anderson just turns it over. Passes it to nobody.
The 2 tallest guys on the court, Colin Albright and Race Herr.
And those 2 have been battling all night. A lot of body.
Have.
Oh.
Jacob English tries to pass left, fake the layup, and Colin couldn't get a handle on the ball.
He just slipped right through it.
I think he was.
And Herr and Colin have a few words as they run back down the court.
Oh, yeah. They're getting irritated with each other. And I was wondering if he was still here, because I remember him last year. All the way down. Minjares up to the top to Ben Saldivar, who took that shot.
Schmidt with the rebound there.
Jacoby pulls up. Oh, no, excuse me, that's Squeaky. Squeaky for 3. See ya, 36-28. Permian came out with a real head of steam. They hadn't done much lately. That shot goes up, and the rebound by Moses. Off the rim from the outside, and Schmidt will grab it.
Schmidt with the rebound.
Hand it to Squeaky. Squeaky's going to have Tabari Jones on him. That's Moses on him. Squeaky shoots, gets his own rebound, kicks it outside to Jacoby Yates.
Oh, and Squeaky just put a move. Just slammed on the brakes to hit that 3.
Bobcats 1-0 in district, tied for first. Permian does not want to go 0-2, but they might. Herr just kind of went by him, couldn't hang on to it.
Yep.
Him and Albright both got caught off guard a few times. 36-28 Central. Jacoby just tries to knock Anderson out of the way. Jacoby's back. Left side, Squeaky all the way across to Jacob English.
And the Cats are going to have to go without Dre Young for the night.
Oh, man. Hate to see that.
I didn't see him come out with the team.
He was healthy finally.
Yeah, I
having
think
a good season.
I think he took a pretty good fall. I didn't see it, but
hopefully we'll see him back in the future. Here's Albright.
Oh.
He's going to dump it off to Schmidt, but
oh my gosh!
Goodness me! See it again. From the outside, Squeak. That will not stop the 3 from Squeak. No,
look at
Jacob.
Look at this replay here. Oh my gosh! Bam! Jacob English goes up and just stuffs her.
Oh, he's a marked man. Now the Tiffany Sellers rookie free throw line.
Look at Coach V. He's down there agging the fans on. Let's go.
Yeah. And it's in there. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. Squeaky. It is 40-28. 3-point lead, 5-point lead became a 12-point lead.
Wow, that was an amazing interaction.
And boy, was it loud here at Dietrichson Gymnasium.
And you know what? That's the way, you know, like you always say, if you want to be a fan, go be a fan in the stands.
Whoa, runs.
And they're going to get Albright with the block.
He got run over. I don't know, Anderson.
Which is okay. Yep, they got him with the block.
So 5:26, 40-28.
Colin is going to have to go sit a second, I think.
Coach V having a word with the official.
He's got some blood. They're going to sub in, and then they'll. Sanchez comes in, checks in for him.
So here are the Panthers trying to generate some offense. Saldivar had it, gets it to Anderson, who can't make the shot now. Nope.
Number 15, they're getting. We're going to get Sanchez for his first foul of the night.
Then Saldivar will throw it in high. Under the basket. Anderson fouled.
We're going to get Yates for his foul, second. And we do have an update. Number 32 is Isaac Williams, a 6'1 sophomore.
Just a sophomore. Isaac Williams, here's to you. He's like, I bet y'all know my name from now on. The way he's came in and played. So the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw.
So they are getting
Anderson.
Albright all taken care of, and he's coming back in.
Albright is all right.
And he misses the second one. Squeaky comes down with it. It's a quick turnover, though.
Yeah, a quick one from Injarez and quick points.
Anderson puts it up.
Schmidt throws left across the court to Jacob English. Schmidt for three. Can he do it again? Another one. How many has he made there? Three-pointers or four?
Let me see.
3 out of 4? Oh, man. And 2 more for Permian. They come right back.
He's attempted 5. And he's hit.
Up again. Oh, he's attempted 6. And hit what, 3?
And he's hit 3.
He's been quite a weapon. They're going to try to get it to him again. This time it's Squeaky. And Herr snatches it out of the air. And Herr, with 4:17 in the third, puts it back in the possession of the Panthers. 4-3. Nothing but net. Good shot from Anderson.
That's Anderson. They're going to have to put somebody on him. He's playing with foul trouble. He will be. Got to get him out of there. Get a body on him. Let him pick up that 4th foul.
Hayden Schmidt was previously 26% for threes, shooting threes.
All he needs is that hot hand.
Under the basket.
Oh.
English. Rebound Panthers. He has to come back for it, and he will, and pull up and shoot. Ben Saldivar for Odessa Permian. 43-38. It's getting a little too close for comfort. Panthers aren't going anywhere. Substitutions as Albright will come back in.
Coach Flores takes a 30-second timeout.
And Isaac Williams comes back in, I think. He's going to come back in. 3:18 to go, third.
So Schmidt has taken 6 threes. He hit 2. He hit 3. One of his, he was fouled in the act of shooting. So it became free throws, and he sunk all 3 of them.
I have some just kind of raw stats, give or take kind of stats. Yeah, he said like a week ago, 26% for free throws, or for threes. See, these are just a little outdated, but it looks, yeah, Albright, his free throw percentage is the highest. Nope, Hayden Schmidt. That's what I was looking for. He just says he's 81% free throws, Albright 75%. But those aren't like up to the minute, so grain of salt. 43-38. Permian Panthers coming back.
So somewhere in all of that craziness I've lost 4 points. So
3:18 to go, third period. This district showdown. Jacoby drives, and Hare denied him big time. Fast break under the basket and a layup, and it's in there. 2 more for Odessa Permian. Ben Salazar. Squeaky. Bobcats lead by 3 to the outside. Isaac off the rim. Hare gets it. And the Panthers will bring it back down the other direction. 43-40.
.240. A lot of time.
All out of bounds.
Williams there with a good D against.
It's going to be Panthers.
Anderson.
Salazar. And we go to the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line. 14 fouls for the Cats, 1 for Permian.
Jacoby picks up his third foul.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. This time that one is in. And another Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw is nothing but net, and that leaves a 1-point lead for the Bobcats with 2:24 to go in the third. What a game. Squeaky right, Jacoby. To the middle, Permian gets it again. Salazar's playing good lately. Puts the shot up, Albright rebound. Squeaky. Salazar's on him. He gets around him. Outside, they're going to shoot it up. Williams puts it up, air ball. Rebound, Panthers. Anderson.
And that is Jacoby's 4th. So Coach V is going to put him down for a little bit.
Anderson, the junior, playing well as he drives the basket. Oh, Butterfinger. It's going to be Panthers ball as Schmidt tried to save it. Ben Salazar with 1:40 to go in the third. Over the top, Anderson ends up on the court. Now they're rolling around.
Jump ball.
Hey. Jacob English went for the mount.
Jacob English just set on him. All right, you going to lay there on the floor? We'll just set on you. Tie this ball up.
Here we go. Bobcats clinging to a 1-point lead, 43-42. They trailed a lot in the first half, took the lead by halftime.
Williams.
Isaac Williams making his name known. 45-42, Bobcats.
You don't want these Panthers to get in a running match.
Mm-hmm. They got up on us by double digits in the first half. Don't let them, get on a run like
they
that.
They tied it up. And that's Anderson.
Anderson Puts it in for 3, under a minute to go in the third. We are tied at 45. It's going to get rowdy. Off the rim, Squeaky. Anderson rebound. Salazar pulls up and shoots. Nothing but net for Salazar. Boy, what a weapon he has become here in the second half. 35 seconds, 47-45. The Panthers have regained the lead. Isaac Williams dumps it off to Squeaky. Here's Jacob English. Somebody got a hand on the ball. It's out of bounds. Panthers ball.
Oh, and that should have been a foul on Anderson as he was cutting through the lane.
22 seconds in the third. It's going to be a crazy fourth quarter.
Stand by.
Yeah. Going to be one of those games. Could be legendary. Anderson barely gets it off. The pass off to Salazar, and once again Salazar doing what he does, making points, scoring points. That one goes up at the buzzer. Well, we might have a bit of a problem. The Bobcats, if they want to remain
Let's see what
undefeated
this
in
is.
district,
Hold on. Let's see what this is.
gonna have to come from behind 5. Uh-oh.
Getting number 2 with the push in the back.
Okay. That would be Moses. 50-45.
And that is Moses' 4th foul. I'm sorry. Take that back. That's his first foul. I was about to go, did I miss? How did I miss all that?
And Jacoby has 4, you said? For the Bobcats? 4 or 5?
So let's see. Jacoby has 4. Squeaky has 3. Salazar has 3. On the Mojo side, we have Anderson with 3. Her has 2. Minjares has 2.
Going to be a good finish in front of a packed house here. It's going to really be rowdy here at Dietrichson Gymnasium. Got some folks from Ector County here, good showing, and of course lots of Bobcats and Lady Cat fans. Lady Cats took care of business in the first game of the night, big time, over the Lady Panthers. Bobcats had the lead at the half and had it most of the second half. They watched it dwindle. 50-45, Panthers have a 5-point lead. And here we go with the fourth and final quarter here on Concho Sports Network. Clock has started. Anderson and Salazar have really made a difference in the third.
Yeah, those threes.
Oh. Did he travel? Or did he? Okay. Schmidt over on the far side is Squeaky. Brings it toward him. Now they'll switch places as Schmidt goes low. Now up top, Albright on the outside to Jacob English. Just running the offense till they find an opportunity. And the shift to the left now. Isaac Williams goes over to the far side. Now down low to Albright. Isaac Williams tries to get the bounce pass in to Schmidt. He pulls up and shoots and scores. The junior guard does it again. It is 47-50. Permian leads. Nice pass. Jacob English just jumped over him. And
Jacob English somehow went right over the top of him, didn't touch
crazy.
him.
52-47. Back up to a 5-point lead, though. English went over him, and then he scored. Leapfrog. Schmidt, Albright. Oh, Hurd denied him that time. Did they get him with a foul?
No, he clean blocked.
He got his hand on it for sure. Schmidt. Jacob English. To the Squeakmeister. The middle, there's Schmidt, lays it up. Oh, he went in fast too. Perfect execution.
Perfect execution on that.
52-49. Panthers still leading by 3. Got to play some defense. Here in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds.
Off of Williams. And somebody has to put a body on Anderson. Whenever he's running like that, put a body on him.
Trying to get it outside to Salazar, who's very dangerous. Anderson. They have Jacob English come out to challenge him, and a good pick there by Moses.
Williams going to pick up his first foul of the night.
Permian came out on fire. Bobcats took that fire from them and led it to half, and now it's gone back the other direction. 6 minutes left in the game. Anderson, left side, driving under the basket, now to the far side, and it's up and off the rim. Her tries to get the rebound.
Oh, they're going to get her over the back.
Yep, over the back of Albright, right?
And that's her third.
That was Elijah Minjares that put the shot up. Squeaky English. Albright, now he goes under the basket. Schmidt, did he lose it? Up.
And Flores calls a quick timeout.
Coach Stephen Flores, head man of this Permian Panther basketball program. 13. Let's see.
30 seconds.
13-8, 13-8 on the season. 52-49, a three-point lead. 0-1 in the district. The ladies have played 3 district games, and, well, 4 now. This is just the second for the guys. Lady Cats now 2-2, thanks to the big win over the Lady Panthers earlier tonight on Concho Sports Network. Here come the Bobcats. Squeaky's out there. Isaac Williams, Hayden Schmidt, Colin, and Jacob English.
You know, I never wanted to play basketball because you sweat too much.
Yeah, you're close. Yeah.
Yeah. Football, you sweat, but you're not sweating and running your tail off all the time.
Anderson, Moses is in. He's up down low, number 2. Ben Saldivar backs away from Squeaky. Spins. Shoots off the rim, and there's Isaac Williams with the rebound. Dumps it off to Squeaky. Just over 5 minutes to go. Permian leads by 3. Isaac. Squeaky pulls up and shoots off the rim. The rebound is so important. Oh, Saldivar put a move on Jacob English that time, and he scores. Boy, he's got some game. 54-49. Shocker, the Permian Panthers have come all the way back. It's just been one team dominating in any part of the game, one or the other. It hasn't been back and forth.
They're going to get Moses with his second foul.
Williams will throw it in. Albright crosses in front of him. To Jacoby, whistle.
And Coach V calls a quick timeout.
Coach C.J. Villegas built quite a program here. He said last week in a hostile environment, they got the win in Midland, and it was very hostile. He said he was real proud of the way they overcame adversity, because the defense kept them in, and they had a rough time, but they did what they had to do. They found a way. So he said he was definitely proud of them to be able to withstand that and get back to the warm confines of Diedrichson Gymnasium. Not too friendly right now as they trail by 5, 54-49. So yeah, Arlen, it was all Permian, and then it was all Cats. All Cats for a while, second half, all Panthers. So hopefully the next chapter in this game will be a switch back in the other direction. Hare is out there, of course. Elijah Minjares. Jamibriani Anderson. Moses is out there. And of course, number 3 you have to account for, Ben Saldivar, the junior. 4:37 to go in the contest. Back into play. Yates. Tall pass for Isaac Williams. Looks. Spins. Going to dump it off to Jacoby. Got 2 guys on him. Schmidt drives the middle. Schmidt. Oh, the hook shot. He tried it. Squeaky didn't get it, but Albright got the rebound only to lose the handle on it. And they force Anderson out of bounds.
And Albright got that. He was trying to go back up with it, and Anderson got him. I mean, got all ball, but got him.
Yeah, we've made some plays on there, guys. They've certainly made some too. Anderson is quite the leader on this team. Only a junior.
And they're going to get Squeaky with the block. And if that's a block, that's his 5th. No, I'm sorry. Yep, they got Jacoby. And that's his 5th, and he's gone.
He's done. He will shake Coach Stephen Flores' hand and take a seat. He played well. He's definitely an aggressive player. And he's made some, I think the best Jacoby play was when he was driving toward Hare and then flipped it behind his back to Albright. Very unselfish play.
And Anderson missed that one.
4 minutes and counting. It's 54-49. Schmidt. Anderson comes out. Now he goes down low inside. Colin Schmidt. Outside. Jacob English goes up for 3. Got it. It's a 2-point game. 54-52 Permian. 3:38 to go. Anderson, they'll meet him at half court with Jacob English. Hare tries to set that pick, and Anderson throws back. Hare's going to shoot from long distance.
Oh!
Boy, that was a flex, was it not?
He flexed and hit that 3.
You think I'm only good under the basket? Watch this. 57-52. Between Saldivar, Anderson, and Hare, they've had a good second half, especially Saldivar and Anderson.
Minjares picks up his 3rd of the night.
And we'll talk it over. 3:09 to go. It's going to be a good finish here in this district showdown between the Bobcats and the Panthers. Hey, if you want to boost your brand with video and need your live event streamed, call us at Pixelcast Media, 325-486-0300. Pixelcast Media, we are San Angelo's live streaming experts, so give us a call. Pixelcast Media, 325-486-0300. Remember, if you want to watch Concho Sports Network games on your TV live and high def, all you have to do is install the CSN, Concho Sports Network, Roku, or Amazon Fire TV app. Install them on either device just by searching Concho Sports. Check out your best viewing experience. Watch these games in style, and you can always keep up with us on our website, conchosports.com, also the YouTube channel at Concho Sports, plus Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, about upcoming games, upcoming broadcasts from some of your favorites. Going to be an interesting district race in 2-6A. But obviously, all these teams can play with us.
They can. All these teams can play with us, and we can play with all of them. It's not like there's a complete blowout. There's not one team that you go, oh, okay, well, they're awesome.
Yeah, I kind of thought this might turn into a blowout once we took the lead. The Bobcats did, and Permian took it right back. 3 minutes to go. Whoa, look out. Squeaky lost the handle on the ball, and then it was snatched away by Moses. And Moses scores 2 more to make it 59-52. This is very problematic for the Bobcats. English, air ball, the rebound. Minjares gets it to Anderson. English and Anderson one-on-one. English trying to reach in and get that ball.
You're just going to have to make him play ball.
Oh, he almost got it. Ben Saldivar almost got a clothesline, but he pulls back and scores. Boy.
And that's his sweet spot. He's hit I think just about all of his shots from right there.
He's made some moves. He's not afraid to pull up and shoot. Anderson layup, and Permian is flexing hard because they just took an 11-point lead. I think there's some Bobcat fans doing the Cobra right now, like, what just happened? From outside there's Schmidt. Oh, the shots are going cold. Albright, skyhook. Nope. Not going cold for this young man.
There he
pulls
is.
up again.
Spot.
Saldivar for three.
You're going to have to put a body on him out there.
Man, he is
not let him shoot that.
He is in beast mode. He's yelling. He's feeling it. On fire. Schmidt over her, doesn't make it. Here's Colin. Herb gets his hand in there and swats it down. They're going to call a foul on him.
They get her again.
Yeah, he got his hand on the ball. Colin will shoot.
That'll be 4 on her.
1:37 left in the game. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throws. Up. In and out. For Colin Albright. Bobcats go to Midland next as Permian takes on Friendship in district action. Colin sinks that one though. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw.
It's his first points of the half.
13-point deficit with 1:37 to go. Oh boy. Her goes up. You know, him shooting from three, that's crazy. These guys are playing their best. These Panthers are right now when they're supposed to. Down the stretch. Squeaky, nope. Colin, yes. 66-55, an 11-point deficit. Clock is at 1:14 in the ball game. Coach V will talk things over.
30-second timeout here.
This is going to be very hard to overcome.
11 points, couple of minutes. What do we got, a minute?
Yeah.
Somewhere in that neighborhood.
I know it's basketball, but I don't know. Golly. The Panthers their shots got hot and just got on the streak. Their best players are playing to the best of their abilities. They just poured it on here in the fourth quarter.
You're looking at not making excuses. You got a Bobcat team playing out without Young, and you got
Jaden Gibson.
No Jaden Gibson.
Yep.
No.
Missing a few, and of course Dre. He's a great
Yates
player.
fouled out.
Oh boy.
So it might be a completely different game whenever it comes to.
Well, we'll see him in Odessa down the road.
On the third.
Anderson, what do you bet he makes it? Yep, that's just the way it is right now.
They shoot it, it goes in. Less than a minute now. Williams just takes it off. Squeaky, a little too hot with the pass there.
You know you're hot when tall guys are scoring, the shorter guys are scoring. The guy that's so tall he's only supposed to be under the basket scores from the outside. So yeah, Colin won some battles against him tonight, but for her, he will raise his hands in victory, and he did a great job. Fierce. But this guy, Saldivar, her's gonna do it again. Oh man. Squeaky, trying to outrun Moses. Clock at 41 seconds. Shot, air ball. Hare is going to get it to Anderson. He'll slow it down. And now he's going to shoot. And nope. Colin Albright gets the rebound.
Jordan in the game.
That's Caleb Jordan, the sophomore.
Turns it over.
Tried to get fancy.
Yep.
Nope. That's okay. They got the rebound. And Moses sinks the two. It's going to be 71-55. 8 seconds. Bobcats can just put up a shot here. 3 seconds, two. Yeah, he didn't make it.
Nope.
All right, Squeak. That's it for this one. Man, domination by Permian at the beginning. Bobcats catch up to them, get the lead at half, and you think that they're going to just win this thing. Permian comes roaring back, and it was all Panthers in the fourth, and they win this thing 71-55. I think both teams have come from double digits in this game, come from down double digits.
And the Bobcats' hands just went cold. There was no nothing that they could do.
Well, these Panthers, it looked like they lost their momentum, but they worked their mojo magic on us, especially in the fourth quarter, and they win. Odessa Permian goes to 1-1, heading into Friendship on the road, their next district game. And congratulations to them. Our folks from Ector County will have bellies full, smiles on their faces tonight when they head back.
Yeah, they were pretty hungry.
And we will see you down the road. We will see them down the road in Odessa in about a month. So in the friendly confines of Odessa, Texas. So we'll take a break here, and we'll be back as people start to file out of Diedrichson Gymnasium. We'll see if we can get a word with Coach V right after this. 71-55, Permian wins this district contest here in San Angelo. You're watching Central Bobcat Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered. We got your wedding photos and videos. We got sport, mapping and realty services. And we have just good, clean, old-fashioned fun. Damon Bell Photography and Drone Services. We got you covered.
At Medical Arts, your pharmacists are still people who know you. We care about you and your family. That's a relationship that can be helpful to you in so many ways. We're glad to offer curbside pickup anytime it's easier for you to stay in the car. We still proudly offer home delivery, as we have since 1957. But we admit, we like it best when you can come in, so we can visit. Medical Arts Pharmacy, the pharmacist next door. 2102 Pecos, 325-949-4636.
Welcome back to Diedrichson Gymnasium here in San Angelo. You're watching Central Basketball tonight live on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast has been produced by Pixelcast Media. Thanks to Shay Harris, our producer, doing a great job. Is Carla with us tonight?
Yeah, Carla's with us tonight.
All right, Carla Mota, good job on the camera work, and we'd like to thank everybody who was a part of this one. Well, the Permian Panthers win this. They had a big lead in the first half. Bobcats took the lead by halftime, and it looked like the Cats were maybe going to run away with it. And Permian just got hot. I mean, they got hot. Anderson, Saldivar, Hare, of course, did his job. But as far as making the shots, yeah, Saldivar and Anderson a real catalyst for that. And then the Central shots just went cold.
Just went cold in the fourth and in the third. Somewhere along the line, I lost 3 points, so I'm not gonna stress over it. However, Schmidt had 16 points.
Yeah, good game.
Williams had 16 points. Both of them coming off of the bench. So it was, and then that 3 points that I lost somewhere, who knows, it may have been Schmidt, it may have been whatever, but it was during all of that pandemonium that was going on. So great game. I'm going to say great game to Schmidt and great game to Williams for coming off of the bench and having to fill in and actually giving us some high points.
So Permian 1-1 now in district, as well as the Bobcats. They'll be on the road against Midland. Permian takes on Friendship. We'll see them in about a month. And well, them's the breaks. It was a good effort. There's a lot of talent on this team, but just for a short amount of time, they just went cold, and Permian got the hot hand. Anderson, Saldivar, kind of the catalyst for that. But, yeah, like you said, Schmidt had a good game. Everybody had a good game. Isaac Williams, we got to say his name a few times.
Yeah, Isaac Williams coming in off the bench,
well, you can
helping out.
Keep up with future broadcasts, games coming up. Just check out conchosports.com, also our YouTube channel. You can watch these games as many times as you want to at Concho Sports. Golly, we have the Instagram, the Twitter, and Facebook. Keep up with the latest, plus our Scholar Athletes of the Week. And that's going to wrap it up for Diedrichs from Diedrichson Gymnasium. Hey, we split one apiece. Lady Cats win big over the Lady Panthers to go 2-2 in district. Bobcats fall tonight to Permian to go 1-1 in District 2-6A. That's pretty much it. Arlen, good job, man. Had a great time. Thanks to you and Shay. Hopefully we'll see you at one of our broadcasts very soon.
Heck yeah.
All right. One apiece. Not bad. From Diedrichson Gymnasium, I'm Darren Prater. For everyone who was a part of this one at Concho Sports Network, hope you have a great evening, and we'll